Don't worry, guys.
Yes,
It's all
I am an edgelord.
Oh,
Hey, I gotta say, how did I miss?
He lives again!
Gather round, children. Story
Hold on,
time.
guys, I crashed again. Gotta reload.
God damn it, Jaden!
Well, why are you guys all hiding back there, by the way?
Well, because I haven't moved up yet.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, you got
My guy's a seafarer anyway. In a bad situation, he can just swim all wherever the hell he wants.
Also, we keep forgetting you're drunk, so you really should be moving diagonal half this time. In fact, how'd you even get through that part with, like, all the fire? Looking back.
I was catapulting myself.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You keep catapulting yourself.
This is
not really getting close.
So, basically, Ross, how I've been negating that fact is by making use of the fact that I can catapult straight.
That's true. Alright, well, let's talk to this monkey spirit.
Did you know that pancakes can fly? That was his opening statement to you, telling you that pancakes can fly.
I knew that pancakes can fly.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, do you want to play with me?
Oh yeah.
Dude, don't do it.
Roll to see if you can play with me.
Bring both over here.
This is a really dumb encounter, just so you know.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Play pretty nice with them. So, his idea of playing, though, is tossing you up into the air. However, since you rolled a 19, he catches you, so you're fine. You don't take damage.
Oh, God.
Well, that was
And sometimes you can fly.
Wow, that was fun. I like you guys. Do you want to play some more with me?
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Wait, hold up.
Character works way
Hold
too
up.
well with this. Okay, you're gonna interject.
I will interject with something.
Okay,
My apologies, but the current situation calls for our attention to be elsewhere. I'm afraid we're trying to get out of this forest. We're trying to get out of this forest alive. We really, really need to get by.
Serious with them. That is not a good thing. Don't be serious with them. Roll to see if you anchored him.
Is it seriously a bad thing to be
Yes.
serious?
You can't be serious with this guy.
Oh.
5. He doesn't like us anymore.
You know, I'm just gonna let you handle everything.
You're no fun anymore. Oh. And he proceeds to jump into the water, jump across the bridge, and then jump back and forth a few times, land back on the bridge, and go, okay, that was fun.
Okay, well, that
If
was
I
good.
punch Ross, will that make him feel better?
Will it make him feel better?
I don't
That's
know.
the thing you have to roll for.
Permission to punch me granted.
3. Well, that's...
So if I punch
That's a
him,
weak
it won't
punch.
make him feel better.
It will not make you feel better.
I don't know what to do here. Ross ruined it.
Well-
Ross did ruin it. By the way, acting like a fucking idiot like you would, if you would have done like a few more roleplay actions with him, he probably would have joined us.
God damn it, Ross.
Ross jumped up and had to be serious. You're supposed to play fun with this guy, Ross. Jeez.
Do you want to play some
I
more?
understand.
It's no fun to play with you guys anymore. So, like, you need to find a way to get him in, like, a not serious mood.
Ross, God
Not
damn it.
serious mood.
So you
Not
need to
serious.
find something that you need to, like, that you can do.
I have it! I'm going to use my inscribe-o-matic.
Oh God.
That's
Alright.
unlikely to help, but I guess you can try. I'm checking my accessories, see if I have anything. I do
Wait,
not.
roll, Ross.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
grab
you gotta-
both die. Yeah. Yoink. 10 and a 3. Well, that gets me 1, I guess.
1.
I got it.
Let's see what you get. You got companion ability Ice Bolt.
Ice Bolt. You can freeze the water for us. 1.
I can make you guys a skating rink!
Ah, man, yeah, use it.
But
We're
wait,
skating
wait,
together.
will he like that? Yeah, I guess so. Why not? I'll
That's
give it a
something
try.
you decide. Who knows if he likes it?
Yeah, but he probably won't, because he lives in the water. I'll probably freeze his, like, children.
But you don't know. You don't know, Ross, until you try. Maybe he likes it, maybe he doesn't.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll give it a try.
It actually literally depends on your role, whether or not he likes it.
Hey there, chap! Watch this! I built this part over here, I guess.
Oh, the waterfall?
Well, not the waterfall, but like that area over... Well, yeah, I guess I shouldn't do it over the waterfall. I'll do it over here. Watch this! I built that shit!
You see,
Huzzah!
Zuper, the better thing is, you could have had him jump out of the waterfall.
I could have had him jump out of the waterfall, but the thing is that that's a mechanic if you actually live like in the water.
Double ice boat. Yeah, that shit over there.
The waterfall.
Chain?
Yeah.
It's like a mid-high, I guess.
And also there's two of them, so...
Oh yeah, there's 2 ice bolts, so that does help a little bit.
Makes
All
it a
the
nice
ice
little
balls
ice
are
rink.
now gone.
Wow, what a cool magic trick.
Wait, you're not even gonna make the ice in the water?
Oh,
I want
God.
my ice rink,
I got it.
Zuper. Yeah. There you go.
It's a cool little magic trick.
Haha! Cool, just like you are, mate. Ha ha ha
Yeah,
ha
he,
ha!
like, did it in a line and, like, froze the water type of
Yes.
deal. So, like, it kind of has a rougher time flowing here, but then it just also took...
Ice is pretty cool, huh? Ha ha
Or
ha!
did you, like, freeze, like, an area or...
I don't know. Just a nice
The
area
areas
for an
are
ice
frozen.
rink.
Alright,
Ice.
they're frozen. He goes, oh yeah, that's cool. So he jumps onto the ice. Roll.
Oh god, please don't crack through.
18. Thank God he did not crack through. That would have pissed him off.
He slides around in it.
He slides around, having a fun time.
Hey,
this is fun, guys. You wanna come play?
Oh dear.
Yeah!
Alright, yeah, you know what? You just go and have a grand old time. This is gonna go terribly.
Yes!
Buddy, you impressed him deeply with your ice skating skills. Wow, you're a real fun guy. I like you. So you can command this guy.
Yeah!
He's gonna help us.
Please tell him to take us down the river. There's no way. We don't want to go in that fucking cave, man.
I mean,
Although, first, we should get him
Wait,
to get the
I'll
griffin off our
tell
back.
you what he can do as well.
Yeah, I need to know what he can do so I can,
So he would normally have 200 health if you were to fight him. He has 50 in this case. Let's see here. So once per turn, it can decide to summon a monkeyfish, and depending on the roll, very, very rarely it is a special monkeyfish.
Oh man.
That are 5 health minions that deal 2 damage.
Okay.
It may also sit on you to trap you and crush you for 6, because it also, as an added thing, you can hide in its buttocks.
Yes! I was hoping for that.
Is
Wait,
canon.
that gives you water breathing.
Yeah,
you
it
can-
does. That is canon, where you can do that. However, if you want to go down the river with him, I'm gonna make you hide in his buttocks. 'Cause
Screw you guys.
that's
Let's
more
go to
fun.
the buttocks.
That's more funny than having
My
you ride on
character
his
wouldn't
back.
care about that.
Also,
they might.
I mean, I'm filthy already, so that's
Sorry,
alright.
Blood, wait, hold
Also,
on, I want to see something. I want to roll to see if my bloodsnake can swim.
Also, in this particular area, the waterfall is amazing for him because he can magically control the waterfall to create like a water tornado to hit all of us for like 20. It was really dangerous, but he can only do it one time.
So those are his things.
Yeah, but he won't be able to do the waterfall thing. Probably.
Unless, yeah, probably. So, basically,
he can
I have
summon
another
things.
companion.
He can summon things and sit on things.
So basically, if I'm like, alright, I'm getting into his butthole to swim down, I have to leave the snake behind.
Yeah, I mean,
I got a 9 on its swimming abilities.
snakes.
This is a
Some
water
snakes
snake.
are natural swimmers, but I don't think a blood snake is a natural swimmer. In fact, we already have that confirmed that they are not canonically, because Justin's blood snake
Justin's blood snake couldn't
could
do
not
it.
cross that lake, so therefore yours can't cross this
Wait,
river.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows anything about what's in the cave.
Oh, you don't want to go in there. And there's the mean serpent with azure eyes. Reference to Blue Eyes.
Is it Blue Eyes White Dragon?
It
Right,
is
I'm
not
gonna have him,
Blue Eyes
like-
Dragon, but
Wait, did he only say that to me?
he said it, but like you're all close enough that you would hear it, I guess. So,
I was gonna ask my snake for advice about telling them if I should tell them about the cave.
like he goes, "Oh, you don't fight that guy. That guy's a complete asshole."
He's a complete asshole.
Can I roll to see if he whispered it to me?
You can roll to see if he whispered it, I guess.
Why?
Time to get this TV show rating.
10. No.
And
Alright, I'm gonna ask my snake for advice.
Kill everybody.
Do we go in the cave?
most likely yes.
That's
But that's good for the snake. I mean, it's bad for the party, but the snake is insane and he enjoys
Don't
it.
I, like, have the major vote here, being the party leader? Or are we just electing him party leader now that he has the
Well,
giant
I mean,
monkey?
you were the one that told him to handle
you
the
fucked
situation.
up.
You were the one to tell him to handle the situation, so he kind of is temporary party leader. So the snake would obviously, because he's batshit insane, say yes.
Alright, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tell Ross's character to send this Ramster in first to scout it out.
I gotta check the Ramster's health. Okay,
And
it's fine.
get decent health.
I've just gotta make sure, because of one of the thing's abilities, if Ross sends it in.
Is it gonna do it, Ross?
What do you think, Ramsty baby? You down for this job? I mean, you're blind.
Wait.
Actually, why are we sending the blind man in a scout, you fucking idiot?
Wait, Zuper,
Hold on a
so
minute.
if we go this way, with me with the monkey fish, will he attack me?
He would be utterly shocked that you recruited the monkey fish, to be honest, because he thought it was ridiculous that somebody would be able to like make that guy like him, because to be honest, everybody that comes through here sees the monkey fish jump out and says, "Do you want to play?" and they just attack it. But they're fucking idiots.
Oh, good thing I'm here. This
If
week.
your character wasn't an idiot, I don't even know if I'd let you be bullshitting with the thing. But because you're an idiot, you associate way too well with this idiot monkey fish. You're glad you're an idiot now.
Oh yeah.
You're the idiot that's trying to send the blind Ramster in to go scout out, so
by the
no.
way, just for the sake of this is driving me insane. I need to roll real quick.
For what?
14. Finally, the TV crew comes in and sets out this fucking fire.
Thank you.
You can go delete all those tiles while I put all the white smoke in.
We don't need what's.
We really don't.
It's not gonna play in at all. It's just gonna be there to look ugly if you do that.
They aren't erasing.
Thank you, TV Crew, for putting out the fucking flyer.
Why that one's stuck there.
Isn't anymore.
Finally put out the goddamn fire.
What are they gonna do about the fire spirit?
Oh yeah, we need to see what they're gonna do to the fire spirit. 7. Fuck. Well, they already spent a turn getting the paperwork together.
Hold up. oh, they're gonna do it with the fire spirit. Okay.
So, alright, so the paperwork, we're gonna say the paperwork is done, but let's see if they actually do it this turn. God damn it with this 7. I hate this 7 so much. Unfortunately, they can't permanently get rid of it. They can only remove it temporarily.
Alright,
Poor
he's gonna
thing.
use his immediate bonus action to bring it back to life.
Yep. Oh, good job. They cannot.
And because of spite, he's gonna firebolt that tree.
Okay, but if you do that, then they get it. Then the producers get to try again.
I don't care.
Who wants to throw that die?
I think he already did try it. 9. So out of anger, they do it again. 12. That's better than the last one.
Yeah, but this tree is on fire.
Tree is on fire. However, you just see from in the sky. You have no idea how this occurs. You just see a beam of white light come down, and it hits this fire elemental.
Just the fire elemental?
Yeah, just the fire elemental, and it's gone. You don't know where it is. It's just gone.
It's just gone?
It's gone. Might not be dead. Might be somewhere else. You don't know. It's gone though. You don't. There's not even a trace of it, so you don't. You're not really sure what happened to it.
This guy's sad and he's just gonna walk up to the side of this bridge. You are not really sure what he's gonna do.
Oh, and then the monkeyfish yells, "Hey guys, these guys are cool!" And then you see, out come from the forest comes some snakes. These snakes,
The ones that would have been on fire, damn it.
these snakes surprisingly can talk, and they go, "Really?" I can't fucking do a snake voice. Whatever. Fuck.
Really?
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 They like to play like us? Because apparently these snakes play with this monkeyfish often.
Oh my god!
So these snakes come up. These ones are actually blood snakes. So
This is a female
comedically,
blood snake.
well, you need to roll to see if it's female.
Are you the queen?
They can control these snakes.
I
However,
have more.
because they're blood snakes, they can't swim. So, yeah.
Crap.
Well, guess what? These guys are now basically probably batshit and crazy.
Yeah, they're batshit insane, but they suck.
Ill.
I mean,
Ill.
they're
We can use them to make a bridge for us so that we can walk to the boat.
all the way to the boat. That's not even close to far enough.
No, it's
No.
not.
Our chance of getting to the boat is this monkeyfish, but it depends on whether or not Jaden's character is smart enough to do that.
No.
And that means that he has to roll to see if he's smart enough to come up with that idea, or if he takes the snake's bait and goes into the cave.
You know what, Zuper, you have a pretty neutral opinion of both him and, like, the monkeyfish. So why don't you try to convince him that getting to the boat is something smart to do?
Yeah, you could probably do that. You could convince me to go one way or another.
Because I think from this angle, I could probably see the boat.
Remember, his was only a 12. You can
Angle.
try to convince me.
Angle is. You can kind of see like the edge of it. Okay, so like, avast mateys, I see a small vessel over there.
Wait a minute, I forgot
I'm
you're
bad
the
at my pirate
drunk.
voice.
I forgot you're drunk.
I can't do drunk and pirate together too well, but
Hey, matey, there's a vessel over there.
Alright, he's gonna yell.
there's a vessel over there.
What are you
we
rolling for?
We ought to use our new, we ought to use our new mate to. I can't do this voice.
I ought to use our new mate to get over and secure it.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we need to roll to see how effective this was. 9.
It wasn't as effective as the snake. Because the snake rolled a 12.
Yeah.
What is the snake? Oh yeah, the
Alright,
snake wants to
this
fucking
guy's
go in the
gonna
cave.
start yelling at the sky for his fire spirit back.
You are creating too good a situation for me. The producers already hate this guy. So, because he flipped them off earlier. So he... Hold on.
All you can hear is Rabble Rabble Fire Spirit give back.
You hear him scream into the air, and then you just hear you hear some words coming from the sky. They were kind of muffled. You couldn't quite tell what they were saying, but it certainly wasn't good for you. Actually, okay. Hold on. Let's see if this plot twist can exist. 14, yeah, that's good enough. Turns out that the producers of this show are high bears. And so, the language that was just said was high bear. You didn't understand it. Yeah, well, no. He screamed out, but then you heard from the sky some high bear talking, presumably cursing him out. And then you see... Hold on.
We don't even have a high bear tile.
We don't. Well, it's not like a high bear is going to come down. That's not what this is. You hear a loud roar, and the same fucking white beam comes down. He has to roll to see if he gets teleported away or whatever the fuck happened. You're playing as that character, Jaden, so...
Yeah.
Ooh, 13.
15. Well... He disappears.
Actually, you know what I was gonna have to do with this character anyway if they didn't give him his fire spirits back? He was gonna suicide death roll.
Ow. So yeah, anyway. He gets, he's gone.
I mean, you
Don't
could
know
also
where he
get shot into the water. I mean, it's a 13.
Yes. I mean, I guess he could fall into the water. That would also potentially kill him.
Yeah.
Do a death roll on
Time
that.
to see if he swims.
He's an okay swimmer.
Time to see if he dies.
He dies.
Or does he? I jump in to save him!
Oh
That
god.
was a death roll. I mean,
You don't know he's dead, so you can still do it.
yeah, that was a death roll, so he's gonna die regardless and then
Oh.
roll a 20, jump in.
Never mind, then I don't care. Goodbye.
He
Can't help
floats
him.
down his dead body floats down the river.
Then we hear a loud thunk as his head hits the boat.
Wrong. His body's actually...
Wow, there actually is a boat over there, you drunk old coot. Woohoo!
He knows his seafaring vessels very well. He can sense them.
Alright,
I can
wait,
sense
I
you
have-
all.
He's gonna tell one of the bloodsnakes to go check out the cave.
Oh dear.
Just so we can see what's in here.
The blood snake goes in. Should I actually flip this tile up for this, or should
Yeah.
I just have it? Okay. This is not a whisper snake. It's just a serpent with azure eyes. You hear a loud bang as a tail slams this fucker against the wall, and then you hear, and he is so far dead. He is a blood splatter against the wall.
He became Mayu from Corpse Party.
It is done. That's what that.
The snake tells me to send in some more.
So more
3
shuffle
more.
in a single tail swipe. He does the same thing. These things are too weak for me to have to roll for this. I mean,
I mean, you could just look
well,
at them wrong way. and they
actually-
probably.
well, let's see here. There's a lot of stuff that can happen with this guy.
Like- You could roll low, and one of them can escape to tell us what's in there.
Oh yeah, let me through that.
That's the whole point of scouting, not just to send them off to their death. Oh, no, they're all dead.
19.
They're all dead. Goodbye. Good night, my sweet prince.
Tails. Bye. What is this guy inching away? Wait, you think he's inching away when this thing's attacking him? That's not happening.
Alright. 2 more.
Shuffle in.
This has to work eventually.
Let's see what happens.
This is not going well at all.
Against the wall, they hit the top of the cave, and then you just see like blood rain down from the entrance of the cave.
Yeah, I don't think we should go in there. I don't think we should go
You are
in.
so well aware that they are dying at this point, but
Yeah, but the
this
snake
snake keeps
controls
telling
these
them
two.
to go in.
Yeah, the snake controls the snakes. I can't tell him to not go.
The snake keeps
in
sending
by himself
yeah.
this time.
This one goes in by itself, he's even less likely to come out alive. Oh. gets like flailed against this wall.
He gets flung through the wall.
Two more.
Two more. He.
Stop! They're already dead!
He swings, these guys go flying up into the air, they land on top of this and get impaled.
And then the last three.
Jesus Christ, man, they are getting utterly obliterated.
If he gets a 20, one of them's gonna come out and hit one of us in the face.
Double 19. We both rolled on that on accident. These guys are just like, he eats these three.
You see, like, one of their corpses just goes flung through the wall.
It's
Just
just
bleh.
you know now that at least these snakes can't do shit against this guy.
Does this fish have any qualms about the fact that all the friends he used to play with just got complete shit on?
Well,
Yeah,
they-
I mean, he's upset about it, but he's not going in there. He hates that guy.
all they do is like the snakes for some reason were slithering towards the cave.
I mean, probably the monkeyfish, because he's the closest, is aware of what just happened. But at the same time, the monkeyfish knows how strong this thing is. He's not gonna suicide. He's an idiot. I mean,
Alright, I'm gonna go into his butthole,
Okay.
but I'm
But
not
we
letting anyone
haven't-
in yet.
We haven't decided whether or not we're going downstream with him.
I
In
can
fact,
still go in his butthole.
Sure enough, you can hide in his butthole.
May I also hide in his butthole? In fact, both me and my pet are big enough to fit, and since I'm filthy already, it won't really bother me.
Technically speaking, the turtle isn't even that big.
Yeah,
So
but
I
your
could
turtle
just-
will be literally ramming himself inside, and you're just gonna be like, oh,
Well, no,
Oh,
I'm not. Okay,
oh.
I'm not trying to put my turtle inside. I was like trying to put the turtle on my back and just start swimming because fuck you guys. He can swim like a fucking champion.
You can swim like a fucking champion.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I
even
can-
matter. You can
I can
both
just go.
swim.
I'm done, man. I'm
Wait,
done.
can I get a ride?
characters going.
Come on.
You get a ride on me. I mean,
My monkey.
Well,
I'm,
you
like,
guys can
popping out-
both Olympically swim, so one of us can catch a ride on one of you.
I'm
And
popping out and it says
come on,
the snake saying go in the cave.
don't
Well,
leave me here
the
all
turtle-
alone.
the turtle can't swim really well. It's just me that can
Yo,
swim.
you're basically carrying.
And I'm not big enough to carry multiple things. And you know, he
You
cares
just
about his
gonna
turtle.
leave me here?
Well, he cares about his turtle a lot, man. He gets to the ship. The ship just kind of is like, fuck is this douchebag?
There's just a still dead body.
But since we've worked so hard, the ship is gonna be okay with this, I guess, letting him off. Because otherwise, if you had done it through these ground bolts, the ship wouldn't have been so okay with you just getting on, you know?
Come on.
I mean, there's definitely enough room in his asshole. There's tons of space.
I need you to roll.
All
to
right.
see if my monkey fish will allow
Probably
you.
the
into his
only
butthole.
thing that doesn't fit is this stupid thing.
Oh yeah, I don't care about this thing.
Can I fit inside the monkey?
Actually, this
No.
thing is insane, right? It's going into the cave to fight this.
Epic battle commence.
Well, no, he doesn't want to hurt himself. He wants to hurt other people. So he might like go anti-party right here.
Hit.
All right, he's gonna bite Ross.
What? You gotta be fucking shitting
Is he
me.
gonna bite or is he gonna like tail swipe him into the water? Maybe the tail swiping him into the water is better.
Well, he's just gonna bite him.
Okay. Does 3 damage.
All right, now
Ow.
he's gonna tail swipe.
Well, no, because you can't use it then.
Oh yeah.
That's not a
Yeah, just a
companion
bite.
ability.
Understood.
If you wanted to tail swipe, you couldn't have done the bite, but yeah.
That's not me, by the way. You might want to hurry up.
Okay,
Can I
you
get
might wanna
inside the monkey for the love of
roll.
fuck?
Right now, you need to roll, Ross. I mean,
Alright.
about the roll, man.
If you roll low, you have to fight the snake.
Alright. I'm gonna do a jump onto the monkey. Both me and him. We're both gonna
Alright,
jump.
but
Not a
he
leap,
might not
but a
like you
pretty
on his
wide.
back.
Yeah, that's a good
Remember,
point.
he doesn't like things on his back. If you want to
Alright.
ride with him, it's up his flat.
Alright, I got it. 1, 2,
And
3,
I'm not
4, 5.
bothering to make this funny.
1,
This
2,
is
3, 4,
actually
5.
canonic how monkey fishes work. So,
Oh, you're
Understood.
doing 5 over there.
We're both gonna leap. He's gonna leap over there. I'm gonna jump over there. There's no way the snake can follow us that way, so.
You think that? Who had the 9 and who has the 10?
Oh wait, fuck. Why am I doing that this
well,
way?
he does a double roll for himself.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
jump.
So 10.
10.
There? Is that okay?
It's not very far. It's only 3 spaces. Yeah, I guess.
There.
Alright.
As for the Ramster, Ramster gets the leap, which is 5 spaces, so he can make himself the safety, as long as I get a good roll. And it's only 1 die. Yeah. Yeah.
And we already confirmed he's not a very good swimmer. Death roll.
Death roll. Death roll, death roll, death roll.
I think it's like 6 or lower now at this point, right?
I don't even know.
13,
Either
it's
way,
fine, whatever, he made it.
He's like,
He manages to get back. He grips
Alright.
on for
he's
sure.
gonna slither.
He can't slither across that, there's no
He's
room.
too big. There's
He's
not
too
enough space
fat.
On the rocks.
Yeah.
Across the rocks.
Cause that's a big fucking mountain, dude. Even he's
That's a
gonna have
5.
slithering across that.
That's a 5 anyway,
That's
so.
not just difficult terrain. That's like beyond difficult terrain.
Monkeyfish is like just looking at you. Oh wait,
He's literally like the monkeyfish is still waiting for you. Like he kind of
summon
expects you.
companions.
Something. Hey, that was really bad.
Can I summon my special monkeyfish?
No, because that's only if you roll a 20. The
All right.
special monkeyfish is a reward, man.
1, 2.
Even though it's
3,
terrible. It's
4,
actually worse
5.
than the other monkeyfish. It's just a reward because it's amazing, and I knew you would want it.
How did you know I'd get monkeyfish though?
Well, I knew he was an idiot. And I knew you'd choose Porc because I could read you like a fucking book.
I actually
So I
almost chose
figured-
Cobalt for that.
So I figured that you would act like an idiot. I didn't think you'd get half, which would have been perfect.
My butthole. The butthole's over here, by the way.
It's over there.
Yeah, but
Excuse me, Mr. Monkeyfish, before you float down, might I...
if you ask it, he can
perchance.
shove you up his ass. I mean,
Could you
that's
please...
not gonna be comfortable, but I mean,
I think it'll work. Could you please shove me up your ass and carry me down the river? I'd be really thankful, man. Fuck. Off the table.
okay, there was a 3, and then the other one up 20.
20?
Landed at 20.
Woo!
Alright, so it's pretty good that you got a 20 because he'll accept this. If it had been pretty low, I mean, remember, he didn't actually like you all that much, but because it was a 20, he's gonna like you.
Huzzah. It's only for a
He didn't
little
like you all
bit.
that much because you didn't want to play with him.
Yeah.
I played with him at the end there, at
But
least.
At any rate, it's fine because you rolled a 20.
He's gonna shove you in there, but not your.
Why? Alright, my Ramster has to ask 2 then.
At the end, I
My
guess,
Ramster
but
has to ask 2. Can Ramster fit as well?
He doesn't hate the Ramster though.
Fuck.
All right. He's gonna grab your Ramster and chuck it onto the boat. It will.
Okay, well, that saved it, but it does damage.
It
It-
will be unconscious though on the boat.
Well, you can't. Don't take it all the way down to 0. Just like
It's unconscious. It's not dead.
Whatever.
At the end
Close
of the
enough.
campaign Anyway.
yeah.
Close enough. That works.
So I guess you guys go.
We're on the boat. We've already left probably because to be honest, you don't need the boat.
Wow, this is going to be exceptionally uncomfortable. The whole ride
For you,
through.
we're having fun.
Yeah. Well, guess I get to
I
have
mean,
some
it's pretty
fun.
roomy in his ass. I mean, really.
I'm playing tickle tag.
Oh god. That's bad, man. Don't feel like that. Alright, anyway. We float down the river to the nearby village. However, before we can do that,
There's more to this.
guys,
There's no
remember
way.
that these producers exist. These
Hey, I have the
fucking
monkey
assholes.
fish.
These fucking assholes, I mean, they're not gonna... 5. Unfortunately, they couldn't do anything about this for some reason.
They were too busy watching their ratings go through the roof with this next exciting episode of whatever the fuck this was. Beast
So-
Tamers?
Whirlpool. I mean, water tornado.
Water tornado? He doesn't have a waterfall near him, so he can't do that.
Oh,
Summon monkey fish.
I think that's
He
game.
did that. Doesn't change anything. Was that even a 20 or did you set it?
That was legit 20.
Okay, well you can have stupid monkey fish then if you want.
I'm gonna have it be next to Ross the entire ride.
Good.
You look at it.
It's just making you feel uncomfortable.
Whatever. You know
It's
what?
the one thing that'll stand next to you.
There was certainly a lot of monkey business with this expenditure, but
I guess my bloodsnake
We
just gonna go live
survived.
in the wild forest that was burned down.
Do you guys want to know what the Serpent of Azure Eyes can do?
Yeah.
Has 300 health, which is, you would never kill this thing. Can bash things against the wall for 12 damage. Can eat enemy companions that are below 10 health to regain health equal to 3 times that health.
that's fucking OP.
Can spray a watery foam that slows enemies and can deal up to 6 damage. If it gets angry, it will block the entrance off, preventing escape. So if you had stayed there too long, you wouldn't have been able to stay there. Can roar to make rocks fall randomly depending on the roll. Far too big to leave its cave. If the party runs, they won't die. Can summon up to 12 of the snakes that have been appearing non-stop. It can slither out of the way of attacks, though being so big makes this hard. And once it's down to its last 50 health, it will turn the battlefield into a marsh which limits movement, summons snakes automatically, and can pull you in, causing you to drown.
What can this thing do?
This was a 0% chance you were beating him. I don't even think you could have beaten
What can this thing do, though?
Oh, the mushroom? Hold on, I need to pull that up. The mushroom lord, it's actually only 150 health. Halves in size for every 50 health that you damage to it, and that also makes it weaker. Deals 8 melee damage, but it's got such a big melee range. Can hit the field for 3. Like, because basically around him at all times there's spores, and you're taking 3 damage every turn by fighting him. But he only has 150 health, and he can't move to run away or anything. He would die really quick.
And what can these 4 do?
The kobold guards, the ground bull guards. Middles have 75 health and attack for 4 damage. Sides have 30 health and attack for 3. They didn't have any special abilities. It was pretty basic, standard enemies.
Well, I think that's campaign over, right?
Do you like buttholes?
Well,
I guess that's campaign over, and it's actually pretty good. It's 4.
Do you want to play
5.
Tickly Butthole?
it's a pretty shitty situation.
And we managed to get through
I'm
the
gonna
entire
throw Ross out
campaign
the butthole.
without anybody
Please
dying.
don't.
Oh wait, no, actually, sorry. I said without anybody dying. Yeah, 2
Anyone
things died.
important dying?
That guy died.
That guy who was apparently the protagonist. I don't know.
And no, I was the protagonist, man. I got
Yeah, you pulled through at the end there, pig. You did good, pig.
I didn't even get to use my rancid swammy time magic stop.
Yeah.
That'll do,
Let's that
pig.
now.
That'll do.
Let's do that now. Rancid swammy time stop.
Well, pretty freaking good. What
4.
was that even? That was a 4?
Time stops for
Now-
2 seconds. Congratulations.
No, that alters time because that's magic being like.
You used unstable Racine, and it was a 4 though. I don't even know if that would make it even. I guess it would make it even.
The rancid
more
swammy
unstable.
would break, and thus nothing happened.
I don't even know.
Remember that time when we had to do that thing? Well, guess what? You're all back at the start of the campaign. Do it over.
That's.
Can you please let me keep my Rayjack child alive? Come on, I've been 3 for 3.
You're 3 for no. You're 2 for 3. One of them technically died.
Well, you know what? She's ageless, so that doesn't count.
These characters, by the way, they won't return probably, but like,
Why?
it's possible for another Beast Tamers to occur.
That would be
Remember,
funny.
This is a TV show that occurs
You know my character
all
was
the
watching
time.
the show, right?
Like, this isn't even like, this is a pretty common TV show, and a lot of people like it. So they can switch up the map because, by the way, you ruined this fucking map.
We completely shit all over it. We
So,
burned it down. We
I'm thinking-
pillaged their animals.
I'm thinking if I do another Beast Tamers campaign, I'm gonna do like the Frozen map.
This
The
is
one that's, like,
gone.
Frozen Tundra. I think
This
that's
is
what I'll
gone. This is gone.
do. We, like,
This is
completely
gone.
ruined this map.
Yeah, like- My God.
This is gone.
It is 3 minutes to 5 o'clock in the morning.
I know. Ross had to take all the time complaining.
I literally spent maybe 2 minutes complaining.
That's all the time
Entitled.
we needed.
I don't know, Ross. You spent a good solid amount of time complaining about your,
And then I ended up using it in the end to heal Jaden, and now Jaden
Wasn't it-
wants to.
That didn't even matter because now that snake is like living in the forest.
I thought, yeah.
Not on the burn side.
Well, actually speaking, the Snake of Azure Eyes can control snakes, so, I mean, you probably just gave that thing a pet.
Well, I got a new one. I upgraded.
Yeah. Like, you just gave the Serpent of Azure Eyes a pet.
I got a butt buddy.
The reason why I made it so you could run away from that encounter is because it's literally impossible for this party to beat that. I see no possibility that you're gonna beat that guy.
If we do another one of these, though, are we gonna have a one where we can actually know shit?
What do you mean you can know shit?
Well, where
Like,
we
your
aren't,
characters are skilled at
yeah,
what you're
where
doing?
we aren't like complete novices.
That's actually
Oh.
totally true. We've had 3 campaigns in a row where we're novices, and we don't know what
That's
we're
not
doing.
true.
No, that's totally true.
That's not the first campaign.
The first campaign, my character was like
Novices.
a new novice at like a mob boss
Yeah,
academy.
you were. But
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
else was pretty solid.
Yeah, that's because you
Like-
chose that.
Wolf was
seriously.
an assassin for
Why am I always a novice? There's always something
You're
for
the
me to
one who
prove.
chose that. Plus,
Alright.
we never actually set. Plus, Jaden's character wasn't a novice. In the
No, my character
second
was there for a while,
Yeah, that's true.
and in the second one, mine wasn't.
Hmm.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
are we? So who's GMing next time? Me or Ross's horrible map?
Depends on if Ross wants to set up his horrible map.
I could give it a try.
It takes like maybe 2 hours to set up character building.
I'd have to take a
And the
long
map.
look at it when I get the chance.
Anyway, map. I already saved the map by the way, so it's fine.
Yep. Well, we survived. Huzzah.
Okay, so I threw Ross out of the butt because he wouldn't be butt buddies.
Who said I wouldn't be butt buddies with you? If that's what it takes to stay in that boat, that's what it takes.
Stay in that butt, not boat. Gotta understand the difference.
Stay in that. No, it's a boat.
It's a butt boot.
This guy.
He touched the boat. He touched the butt.
I really wanted you guys to die, but you avoided the first encounter, which would have fucked you up real bad. Because of that gore guy was just gonna nerf you for the entire campaign. The charge guy could deal 10 damage with his charge by, like, literally pummeling you.
That would have
killed me
easily.
And, the water guy, you know what he does? He generates rivers all the fucking time to stop you from getting away from the other two.
Oh man, he would have stopped my fires.
He loves
Good
to
thing
do
we
that.
didn't do that.
Oh yeah, he could have just straight up removed the fire elemental entirely.
Well, we ended up doing that because Zuper didn't want me to
Yeah.
destroy the map any more than I already did.
Yeah, but you know, the Elephant trio was supposed to fuck you up really bad, but since you avoided it, not much happened. The Eagle Bear
thing.
could have killed us, but I decided to be nice and have it stop attacking us.
Because I made a friend.
And then, if you had, basically, if you had not been stupid, like if you had been smart, you would have gotten fucked up by the
Ross almost screwed us over and killed us all.
Yeah, but he made up for it by making an ice skating rink, which somehow, when he did a flying leap onto, the ice didn't break.
And then I did it, and that made it every better because I got a 20 on it.
Thank God for your 10 out of 10, like, fire and ice skating skills. Blades of Glory.
I didn't even get to use the skill I wanted to use the most. I was actually going to use it in the battle with the Eagle Bear.
What was it?
I don't know what I was going to do, but it was going to be like something where like I was going to alter one of its moves or something like that.
Well, the thing is that Eagle Bear fight was not meant to be as hard as it was.
I can move it 10 spaces and throw it in the fire.
It would have never been like, because you had it start flying at the beginning, or rather,
yeah.
that was what made it hard. Like, it wasn't gonna start doing that until it was almost dead.
Well, what I would have done is I probably would have like had it stop, and I would have moved it into the fire.
And then the other thing is that he, in his normal bear form though, he still was pretty powerful, because he could actually deal more damage with his swipe. His swipe did a, area around him, and it, dealt 5 damage to anything.
Do you just have a notepad open with all their abilities?
I had in the notebook, in the, tabletop simulator, all the information on all the things. That was like a discovery that I thought of, and I was like, damn, that's actually a pretty good idea. Put it in my white notebook page, all the information I'm gonna need, and then also take away their health in that pad, and then that's how I did it. Of course, the health didn't end up mattering because
We didn't
not
fight
a
too much.
single thing, not
Died.
a single thing we ended up fighting, the health mattered. By the way, that Eagle Bear had a lot more health. You weren't even remotely close to beating him. Like, the amount of health he had left, you guys were so dead.
If I would have thrown it into the fire, would have like killed it on a 20?
No. It still had 200 health left.
If my Ramster did that awesome leap and slammed it into the water, would that have killed both my Ramster and it?
Would have killed your Ramster because we confirmed it can't. Well, we confirmed it can't swim after that. The Eagle Bear we confirmed could swim, and the Eagle Bear is probably stronger than your Ram is.
I was trying to send it down river, so it was like a suicide, send both down the river, and like
So
he
you
would
was
ram
nice,
into
huh?
the boat and like knock out and drown.
And then that
guess
would have
so.
screwed over Zuper because he got on the boat.
Oh, I didn't need to get on the boat though. I could have just kept swimming.
I like how all you guys just left me at the end. By the way, that was fantastic.
I
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
have helped
my snake told me to leave.
Ross, I couldn't have helped you. What was I gonna do?
I actually could have killed Ross if my snake could have.
Me and my turtle have been together since I was born. I can't leave it.
You were
alone.
born?
Oh, I left my snake behind like I just didn't care.
Yeah, seriously,
yeah.
you just didn't care.
Well,
These
the
were
only
for-
reason I probably did it was because the monkeyfish is more like.
You've had these since you were like you've had these things as long as you can remember. It's actually kind of ridiculous that you would abandon it, but at
Well,
the same
but
time,
Yeah.
think about it. I can
your
remember
character's
one
an
day.
idiot. So
As soon as I met the snake, I started becoming stupid. Or
Well,
maybe without the snake, I won't be stupid, but then I'll lose monkeyfish because I'm not stupid.
the monkeyfish won't like the smart version of you.
well,
I just talk all highly sophisticated when I'm like normal.
He gets bored of you and he goes back to the wild.
let's just say that when I do my campaign, there's going to be a lot of changes around here.
So are we doing your campaign next week, or am I making one?
Well, we say
That sounds
next
about
week.
right.
Next week, but we know it.
Next time we do a campaign.
Next time, yeah. We just say next week because that's the general term that the actual games use.
Oh, there are going to be a lot of changes. Let me tell you what.
Okay, so like one of the encounters is baseball, obviously.
Oh, you're going to have
play-
some
We're gonna
fun.
play a full-on round of baseball. You roll to see if you hit the ball or not, and then you roll to see how fast you run, see how many bases you get through, you know.
Oh,
And
you'll see what happens.
and like the people in the outfield have to roll to see if they catch the ball or not, you know.
Zuper, we're gonna be backseat GMing this so hard.
Oh, no,
Oh,
you
but we
won't.
can't-
I'm
we
going to
can't
take
exit GM,
full
we can't use
control
the
of this.
rules.
I'm going to take full
The
control
real-
of this
The real
situation.
GM can doesn't have to take any backseat GMing seriously.
And I will
Like,
not take any backseat jamming. Let me tell you what.
I backseat GM you and you backseat GM me, and we kind of consider each other's opinions, but Ross doesn't have to consider us.
I'm not going to consider a single point. I'm going to have it locked down. My map. It's not just like my campaign.
Ross,
It's
you
my
can't-
map. It's
Well,
my
Ross, you
story.
can't- Okay, so here's the thing. You don't want exact set events to occur.
Oh no, there won't be.
That's no
I'm absolutely going to plan around. If you guys make shit up, that I'm going to work around it. But I'm telling you, there's going to be a
Because-
very set way that this map works.
The entire fun of tabletop games like that is that literally anything can happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Even
But
the GM gets shocked at what happens a lot of the time.
do not misunderstand me.
Like, I'm actually surprised as few people died as they did, but just because you guys avoided the Elefelt trio combat,
Get
and
back.
you really didn't do the Eagle Bear much at all.
I was kind of hoping you didn't do the, you killed, Protag Coon, where you did. Because he was gonna, like, tap on Ross's shoulder and then, like, grab on and fall backwards.
Well, anyway, it's 5:08 a.m.
Yes, seriously.
Probably a good time to end this one.
Only
Just
been
for
almost 4 hours.
reference sake, this is 36 gigabytes long.
What is the call?
Well, that's
No,
because you decided-
the file.
That's because you decided to use Camtasia.
No, actually, I used XSplit.
Gigabytes?
Yeah, 36.33 gigabytes.
Okay, that shouldn't be the case.
60
The
frames
other
per
Cam-
second, 1080p.
It's a 3-hour video.
I know, but well, it's longer than 3 hours. We started at
Yeah.